welcome back to One Woman Circus. I'm Christina, and today we are going to go over some of the projects that I've done to get ready for my holiday market that's coming up in mid-November, late November, I guess. It's going to be the weekend of Thanksgiving. I don't have much going on other than prepping for that. I am going to try to be doing more larger items for this market just because I noticed my last one at the expo that I went to, more larger items sold, and I'm assuming it's just because it's more adults, so they obviously have more money to spend and plus it's gonna be around Christmas time. So yeah, let's just get started with that. So the first couple, it's Bluey, but I think the color isn't quite right. I think the dark blue, I think that's Bluey's dad. I thought it was Bluey herself, but I think it's her dad. So I might make another couple other ones that are with still the light blue on the bottom, but then a little bit lighter of a blue on the top, more of like a royal blue for actual Bluey instead of Bluey's dad. And then I'm hopefully gonna make a couple orange ones for bingo also. So I have those, and this is a new pattern that just came out, I think Wednesday, I want to say, by Lumiel Art. She's awesome. I love her videos. Alyssa is amazing. But yeah, isn't that cute? And they work up so quick, like the fastest thing ever. So for market makes, that's a definite one. And I have people that I know that love Bluey and look for Bluey stuff, and so I have no problem making them because I'm like 100%, well 95% sure they're gonna sell no matter what. But we'll see, I guess. I started my Christmas stuff. So I have the Mr. Grinch here. Love the way he came out. He took a hot minute to make. Doesn't seem like he would, but he did. And I do still need to make a scarf for him just so he's not so plain looking, and the pattern I got him does come with, which it's actually would be easy to make even without a pattern, but the pattern does come with to show you how to make a red and white scarf for him. So I think I'm gonna make that. I might just freehand it myself, but yeah, I'm gonna make a scarf for him to wear just so he's not so plain Jane looking. I know he's like that on the movie, but still, it's just more fun to add that little accessory to him. There's that. Next, I made a manatee. And this was super easy to make. I loved this one, and this one was by Mama Crochet, I believe. And all these patterns are on Etsy so far. Some of them are free. Yeah, some of the ones I'm gonna show are free patterns. Isn't it cute? I kind of want to make a giant one out of Parfait Chunky XL of this. I just don't know if it would sell or not. I guess it would to the right customer. Like we always say, you know, there's a customer for everything or every customer base, but we shall see. But yeah, I love the way it turned out. I might just do it. I don't know. Next, I have this little cutie pie Triceratops. I kind of want to make one in girl colors also, but I can't decide if I want to do purple or pink. I want to lean more towards purple, but I feel like pink is more popular than purple, but it's hard for me because purple's my favorite color. So I really want to make a purple. I don't know. We'll see. What do you think? Drop a comment below if you think I should make one of these in a pink or a purple. Let me know. All right, then I made this one, this cute little kitty. And this one I am for sure gonna make in the larger, like Parfait Chunky XL. So this is just Parfait Chunky yarn, and it's a super cute size. It's just kind of small, and I was hoping it would be a little bit bigger, but worked up quick and everything, and I love the pattern. But yeah, see, got the little feetsies down here, so it's like it's sitting on its booty with all fours down. But yeah, I thought that was cute. Little ears. See? But That one, yeah, I think I told you no. So this one was a paid pattern, but totally worth it because it works up so quick and it's so easy to make. I recommend this one for sure. I have a cow here by Rin Meow. I just need to make, I don't need to make anything. It's done. I just need to add the eyes and the mouth. I don't need to make anything. But yeah, Rin Meow. I've made this one a couple times and it always sells, so that's why I don't mind making them all the time. But I enjoy it. It's easy. Highly recommend this one. Then I have the Sloth. So, and I think this is by All from Jade, I want to say. And I like it, but there's two sizes and this is the baby size. So just keep that in mind. And it was made with Parfait Chunky. I kind of want to buy the other one that's a little bit bigger just because it is so small. But look, it's supposed to like... At first I was like, why is it having me... because it has you place the arms on the side, like lined up with the eyeball. And I was like, why would you do that? But I get it now because it's supposed to be like if it were on a tree branch and it would still be able to look out at you if it were holding on. That's why. And the next one I make, I think I'm going to put little... I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence of putting little magnets in the paws so that way they kind of click closed a little bit, or they would stay closed a little bit easier. Haven't fully decided yet though. But yeah, I have this one. I want to make, like I said, a bigger one also, but I kind of want to make them in not so traditional colors as well. So maybe like a pink one or a green one, or red even with the accent colors, I think would be cool. But yeah, he's a cute little guy. He worked up quick too. Even my husband, when I got done with it, my husband, God, I sound like I'm on crack. My husband was like, oh my God, now I can't even talk. Okay, when I finished this one, my husband was like, oh, you're already done. And I was like, yeah, he's a quick one. He's just a baby guy. All right. Tongue isn't working. This one, I absolutely love this one. It was fairly quick to make. Color changes super easy. It's a hamburger. It's originally supposed to be made for, I believe, Parfait Chunky XL or that kind of size so that it was a giant one. I personally didn't want a giant one, so I made it just in Parfait Chunky. But yeah, it's a hamburger. And this is from Curious Papaya. And I actually just bought, I have the sushi pattern also, and then I just bought the hot dog pattern, which I'm really excited to make. I do kind of want to make this one in the large Parfait Chunky XL just to have a big one. At first I didn't want to, sorry, my family keeps walking by my window, so I'm like, what are they doing? But yeah, so I kind of want to make, should I make a big one too? Let me know. I know I'm not going to do it for the hot dog because I just don't feel like a hot dog is that, like, not a lot of people would want a jumbo hot dog. I will make a jumbo in the sushi roll though, just because sushi is amazing. I love sushi and I think a lot of people like sushi. And this one just looks freaking fun, okay? I love this one, so I think it would still sell in the jumbo. If not, no big deal. I still like it. So yeah, I have this one. And then, you know, all my next are free, so I'm going to show you what I'm working on right now currently that's not free. So this is, and it looks totally weird right now, but I promise it'll look better, and I'll post it later. I'm working on a, what are they called? It's a dog, Corgi! This is going to be a Corgi, so this is just his head. Right now I'm working on his body, and it's more of a sprawled out Corgi instead of like a standing one. But yeah, I bought a pack of 4, so it's 4 different kinds of dogs, and they're all sitting in the same position, but it's just they're different kinds of dogs, so they have a little bit of different patterns on them. But I'm currently working on that. And then these next ones are going to be free patterns. All of them I found on Instagram, And I actually might make a short or a reel on Instagram showcasing these patterns, or like showing that I made these patterns and where I found them or who I found them from on Instagram or their artist. Before I do that though, give me 1 second because I want to show you, I did make 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different turtles. I'm not going to show you every single one of them just because I made all different colors, but there's light pink, dark pink, light purple, dark purple, and then orange, yellow, green, light blue, dark blue, and I think that's it. Yeah, but I'll show you what they do look like. So I made them, I consider it my own pattern just because I haven't seen anybody use this exact pattern yet. It is similar to a couple different patterns, but that's because there's a million turtle patterns. So who knows, maybe somebody already does have this pattern out. I don't know. It's not one I'm going to publish or anything like that. I just grabbed the pieces that I liked from other patterns and kind of meshed them together to make this one. But they're little turtles. Aren't they cute? So the pattern I looked at, it used, well, the couple patterns, I guess. They used blanket yarn, so it's a little bit thicker than the Parfait chunky yarn. And so with their counts of stitches and things like that, they came out larger than these would have with my Parfait chunky. And so I was like, well, I need to change my counts because I want them to be this size, but they will not come out this size when I'm done if I use the other one. So instead of count of 6, I did a count of 8, and then I did the same thing, I believe, with the hands and stuff. And then I used a technique, I believe, from Jade, where I added the head, an extra row or two to the head, and then when I added it in here, I went ahead and sewed it to the shell, so that way when it's sitting down or propped down like that, it looks like the head's kind of up a little bit and still looking. I do need to add eyes, but yeah, I just thought it would be fun to have a smaller turtle that was a little bit cheaper than my $30 turtles that are double this size. So these will be about $15 each. Like I said, I made them in a bunch of different colors, and then I made the skin colors a little bit different, so they either come in this mushroom color in Parfait Chunky, or I think this is lime, I want to say, in Parfait Chunky. Maybe it's not lime. Ooh, lemon lime, something like that. I don't know. It's the bright green in the Parfait Chunky. But yeah, super easy to make. I made 9 of them, I think, in a day and a half. I still need to add eyes, like I said, but that's all I have to do to them. So that was a fun little batch make. When I get closer to the holiday expo thing that I'm doing, I will start doing more of my batch making of the little stuff, but for now I'm just focusing on my bigger items, like I said, because they did sell really well. I sold a bunch of my big stuff before at the women's expo. But yeah, so let's look at the items that I have made up also. There's 2, 4, 5 of them, and these were all free patterns. So the first one is Snorlax. He was so fun to make, and can I just say I felt like a complete moron making this one. Okay, so what happened was you start, I think it has you make the arms first, so I had the arms made, right? And then you start making the body. Well, I am very used to patterns, and it's not every single pattern, but a majority patterns that I have made or have seen usually work from the head, or excuse me, from the bottom up. And so I was holding it like this for a really long time, and I was like, is it ever like gonna, you know, I just don't see how I was just so confused. And so finally I was like, you know, this is really weird that it's so small at the bottom and then large on top. I was like, I don't see how this is going to be Snorlax at all. And then finally I was just sitting there, and I all of a sudden was like, oh my God. And I was like, that's how it's supposed to be. After you're done making that, it has you make the ears and the feet and stuff. But yeah, figured it out. That was a felt like a complete moron on that one, but I got it, guys. Yeah, I must have been really tired that week, which I'm tired every week, but whatever. So Snorlax. Super easy pattern though. I really enjoyed making that one. Next is a dolphin. This one was easy to make, took no time at all. Like, and this one was like in an evening I made this guy. So I mean, it might not have even been a full evening. It might have been like half of an evening. But yeah, he was free. This one was doubled with also a starfish pattern. I wasn't a huge fan of the starfish patterns. I haven't made it, but there are other starfish patterns I do want to make. But yeah, I thought this one was super cute. And next, we have a little Piglet, a new little cute guy. Adorable. I love him. Super easy to make. And it said to use a little bit of a brighter pink for here, but I liked this one better, so I changed that a little bit. But yeah, so here's Piglet. And then next we have Eeyore. Adorable little Eeyore. Even has his tail with his little bow. And then last, we have Pooh Bear. So all three of these, Pooh Bear, Eeyore, and Piglet were all made from the same person. So obviously they all look, you know, same stylish type thing. She is going to be coming out with a Tigger pattern, which I'm anxiously awaiting because I haven't seen a Tigger pattern that I'm totally psyched about yet, and I've absolutely loved these ones that she's come out with. That size is perfect. It's not crazy big or crazy small. It's perfect, and just the proportions and everything I think are beautiful. And so I'm really hoping she comes out soon with the Tigger one because I do have a lot of people asking about that as well. This Pooh, he already has a home. He is going to somebody that is going to be starting chemo on Monday, I believe it is. So we'll be thinking of her when he goes to his new home. But yeah, we'll be thinking about her on Monday and hope everything goes well. So she wanted a little cancer ribbon added, so I went ahead and did that for her. But yeah, I'm super excited for her to get it. Isn't that awesome? I will be making another one because I did want to have one for my market, but I'm glad I could get that to her. And I also have 2 Wednesdays that I made the last couple weeks. Those already went out to their new owners and homes. But yeah, other than that, I'm just slowly making more stuff. Like I said, focusing on the big stuff right now. And honestly, I like it because instead of just the batch making, I'm like, hey, I want to make this, I'm gonna do it. Like the Corgi, I was just like, I want to make it, so I'm gonna do it. Normally I don't have enough time. Well, in the last few that I've been doing of the markets, I haven't had enough time to do that, to be slow down and be like, hey, I want to make this, so I'm gonna do it. Highly recommend that you try to have time to do that, just because if not, you will get in a slump, crochet slump. And then you're not going to want to do what you need to do for when the time comes to market prep. So that's a piece of advice that I have. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you everybody who's been watching and tuning in. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel so you know every time I have a new video that comes out. And I hope everybody has a good weekend, a good next week coming. I will try to get another video out this week coming up. I'm not sure if I will or not, just because I've been prepping. Excuse me, I'm sleepy. Tuesday is Halloween. I'm ready for Christmas. We had our Halloween party at our house, and just after that I was like, all right, can I put my Christmas decorations up, because I'm ready. I don't know. I'm already listening to Christmas music. It's in the air. It's here. I'm one of those. Hunt me down. Go ahead. I don't care. I love it. I love Christmas. I do plan on making a couple more Christmas items. I do want to make a reindeer. There's a free pattern for a reindeer that I had seen, and then also a gingerbread man. So I will be making those also. I don't want to make too many things though, just in case they don't sell and then you're stuck with Christmas stuff. But yeah, prep. All right, everybody have a great weekend. I will see you next week sometime. Bye.